My name is Bradley Meredith.
Nice work.
My Chinese name is Mai Kaiping.
可惜看不到那边的雪山。
I spent the bulk of my childhood in China, but I'm actually half Kiwi, half Aussie. My dad's from Australia, mum's from New Zealand. I was homeschooled most of my life over in China. Been in Christchurch for 4 years now. I study mechatronics engineering and I'm just about to graduate. Last year I had the absolutely wonderful opportunity to compete in something called the Chinese Bridge Competition. It's kind of been described to me as the Mandarin Olympics. 133 different competitors from 97 different countries that were flown in from all across the world.
澳大利亚、
巴基斯坦、我在慕尼黑、
来自西班牙、来自纽伦堡。
This huge melting pot of different cultures, people from Africa, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, America, but we're all conversing in Chinese. It was the most incredible experience.
中国在一起，中国在一起，往北洋。
The 21st century is a century of globalization. It is a century of international collaboration. China has become more and more important to New Zealand, and learning Chinese language, knowing Chinese culture becomes very, very important for every New Zealander.
冠军呼唤的是我，来自新西兰的麦凯平。
Going to make it into a reality TV show, and so against my better judgment, I found myself in a reality television show. Sure, my parents will be very proud of that. The second round was acting. I got to perform in this play about Zheng He, a famous Chinese sailor.
岛上的士兵，听令！是。
In the third round, it was just down to 2 people. It was kind of like a Q&A showdown where we each had 90 seconds to answer as many questions as possible about Chinese history, Chinese culture. But yeah, the whole experience is just absolutely mind-blowing. It's just goes to show the minuscule amount of the opportunities that are out there for you if you decide to take up Mandarin. So I'd say, yeah, definitely think about it, go give it a shot. Just in terms of making friends all over the world, I've met Chinese people, New Zealand, Australia, and of course China. And just in terms of just making my life more enjoyable, more fun, I'd just say, yeah, if you want to learn Mandarin, definitely give it a go, because there are heaps of obvious opportunities out there, but I think you'll be surprised about how many opportunities you don't expect to be out there that will come your way if you study hard and pick up this language. So yeah, go for it.
The Chinese Bridge, Chinese language proficiency competition is a great opportunity for students who are learning the Chinese language and the Chinese culture to go to China, to experience the culture there by themselves, to see the country. All this wonderful experience will provide a great pathway for themselves for their future career and a guarantee of success.
The Confucius Institute at the University of Canterbury is the global CI network jointly established by CI headquarters Hanban in Beijing, University of Canterbury in Christchurch, and Huazhong University of Science and Technology in Wuhan, China. It was officially launched by the then Chinese Vice Premier Li Keqiang on the 1st November of 2009, the second Confucius Institute to be established in New Zealand, and the first and the only one in the South Island. Students of the Chinese department have immense enthusiasm in their Chinese classes. In the classes, they learn Chinese characters, they are exposed to Chinese cultures.
That's a certificate, right? No.
Oh, I would know that. Confucius Institute also organize and take part in many heaps of cultural activities each year. In 2016, we have organized and taken part in more than 200 cultural activities, events, and functions. Confucius Institute has a big team now. Currently, we have 37 MAs, Mandarin language assistants, and Hanban teachers working together, and all of them come from China. They are here to teach Chinese and disseminate Chinese cultures to the local community people as well as the students.
我是 Michael， 我在坎特伯雷大学的孔子学院学习汉语。I want to learn another language. It's my second language that I'm learning, so I enjoy that fact alone. But also Mandarin is quite an interesting language. There's a lot of history behind the language. This is when we were in Changshan. We visited Hunan University. What I noticed in my trip in China was that there are so many people from so many different countries that also want to learn Mandarin, and if you can speak Mandarin, then you are able to make so many more friends. 我们欢迎你学习汉语，加油！
Welcome to this year's Chinese Bridge competition. 欢迎来到今年的汉语桥比赛。If you work hard enough and are lucky enough, you might win an opportunity to get a free ticket to go to China to visit this ancient and also modern country, and also to make friends from all over the world. I'm sure that this will be a life-changing experience for you. So good luck with this year's Chinese Bridge competition.